So much bad blood here. Wasted little time to get this thing started.
Here we go. These two are at it.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. The official needs to get control.
The official doing their best. And maybe we will get some semblance of control and a bell.
Here we go.
Tried to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
Well, it's blatantly obvious there is a ton of animosity between these two superstars.
And not wasting any time getting this fight started.
After a shocking attack during the entrance, as this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT. He's got him down. Is this it? And the referee stops the count before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Flatliner. Big forearm. Springboard attack.
From your perspective, Corey, what's the X factor that Xavier Woods brings to this match that could help push him to victory?
I'd have to go with Xavier's willingness to deliver a 200% effort in the ring. Woods doesn't have a single ounce of quit in him.
Take off.
Diving into the leg drop.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Gotta love this 200% effort from Woods. Totally committed to winning this thing.
This could be it. Cover for the win.
No, stops the count at two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now.
Then kick right to the gut. That will get your attention.
Woods is feeling it, and he doesn't care. Who knows?
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Turning the tables.
Heading back to the ring.
The dead man taking a moment.
Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Side kick. Xavier Woods up the turnbuckles. From the top.
High on the elbow from Xavier Woods. Will Xavier put it away here?
Oh, my, that was close.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
And Woods has tried everything to get the fall, but his opponent is not going down quietly. Headed to the top rope. From the top.
Got that high on the elbow from Xavier Woods. The Undertaker in a bad way.
There it is. Xavier Woods is your winner.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods!
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
Just such a thrill to see that kind of opposition get overcome.
I guess nothing could stand in their way tonight. They were committed to getting the W.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations. expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
The madman from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, has arrived.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
You don't win or lose against Cactus Jack, guys. You just simply survive.
Yeah, easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
The most disturbing thing about Cactus Jack is that there is no limit to his pain threshold or his will to win.
And that's what makes the Cactus Jack such a dangerous competitor.
Throughout his illustrious career, one word has best described AJ Styles: phenomenal. A single word that tells you everything you need to know about this man.
Against all odds, even against the most nefarious forces, AJ Styles has consistently risen to the top. It's that sort of determination that has earned AJ accolades the world over.
We'll see if AJ lives up to that phenomenal moniker here tonight.
Too bad he's standing toe-to-toe with Cactus friggin' Jack. He has no idea what he's in for.
I've always said you can't hurt Cactus Jack. You only make him angry. This is a guy who lives to experience and inflict pain. Sadistic doesn't even begin to describe it.
Oh. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Answers back.
Oh, the headbutt. Uh-oh.
He's one step ahead there. Preparation, skill, instinct, just a few of the key attributes that AJ Styles boasts coming into this match. You gotta think it'll be a long night trying to match any of that.
Long indeed, Cole, but persistence is key. If you hang tough, you can fluster Styles and potentially find an opening. And when that moment strikes, take it.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot guillotine, leg drop.
He's going for it all.
Styles from the top.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Straight forearm.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's getting a little battered now. Fist drop.
Cactus feeling like all the risks are worth it when he...
It's locked in.
Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher.
He's incomplete. Ooh, that hurt. What's he planning here?
DDT delivered.
He's on the ropes. The official sees that it waves off the pin. That holds back Cactus Jack's attack. Bad predicament right here.
moves like that.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Twisting the arm and then an elbow right to the shoulder. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
That was one way to get things phenomenally done.
Action needs to return to the ring and fast. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Cactus Jack.
Driver.
AJ's eyes are glazed over.
There's two. Somehow he kicked out.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. DDT.
Styles letting him know there is only one phenomenal one around here.
Oh, the elbow drop. Knee crusher.
And again. Ruthless.
Power drop kick. The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Right now, the hardcore icon needs every sadistic thought he has got.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Stepping things up a little bit. This superstar starting to build.
Here it comes.
Strike after strike, blow after blow. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Did AJ get all of it?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
You gotta think frustration must be mounting for...
I love it. This spells trouble for Cactus Jack.
That was a massive victory.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy victory.
Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on.
This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
Before this match starts, maybe some good sportsmanship. Or maybe that's asking too much.
That's how you escalate the disrespect.
But guys, you know, they should have known better than to take the bait.
And one of these two superstars ended up looking like a fool, and we are just getting started.
Tensions are high.
There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring. Hooked up, DDT!
And will this be it?
Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Oh, what a kick.
Shot to the chest.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Oh, what a right hook. Drop toe hold.
And many individuals say Bad Bunny is out of his element tonight, and that it will be a miracle for him to win.
Look, Bad Bunny gets in the ring with seasoned professionals and people underestimate him. But perhaps that's the exact position Bunny wants his opponents in. You think a kid from the mean streets of Puerto Rico never got into a fight? He's been in a few brawls in his life.
Enough already.
His shoulders are down. And a shoulder in the air.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Ow!
Bad Bunny is fired up and getting the crowd in his corner.
Oh, God. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. High risk. Fake with an elbow drop. Goes into the pin. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Elbow drop right on point. He's starting to struggle here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Powerbomb! Distress showing on the face of Bad Bunny.
Yeah, somehow Bad Bunny has to turn the tide.
Head scissors! Round and round we go. Nicely done with the head scissors.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for...
And imagine if his own move leads to his downfall. He's heading back to the ring.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
8.
Your winner.
Here is your winner, Bad Bunny.
Sad to say this result isn't going to change things on the disrespect front anytime soon.
And Cole, you were so up in arms about the earlier disrespect they showed, but look at them now. They were clearly in the right.
Corey, this doesn't necessarily suggest they were right.
Look, they gave their opponent the chance to prove them wrong, and it didn't happen. No disrespect.
Trash talking as the bell rings and we're underway. Oh, down.
That poor ref. This is not the way to kick things off.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder.
What a forearm. There he goes, right into the corner.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Endless stops in the corner.
Yeah, he goes for the cover.
Calls the pin off with a rope break.
Piper looking to get under his opponent's skin even more.
He's looking a little off balance. How do you deal with a superstar like Roddy Piper? He won't hesitate to pull a dirty trick if he thinks it'll get him the win.
Stay on the attack. If you give Piper any room, he'll use it to set one of his schemes in motion. Keep him right where you can see him and maintain relentless offensive pressure.
Nothing fancy, but very effective.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Ooh, stinging kick. And Hot Rod moves. Clothesline.
Getting back into the ring.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Jarring impact. He's taking some good hits.
Both knees into the face.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Finn Balor channeling the activity of the bout.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
All the way out.
Piper looking to get under his opponent.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
He's turning the tables.
Showing him what a real alpha male looks like.
Into the corner now.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes. Shotgun drop kick.
He can pin his opponent right here. Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From the top rope. Oh, misses the mark. Paying it right back with a reversal. Hits the drop kick.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
And a slap, too.
Axe handle from the middle rope. That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Boom, right the button.
Destroy your face.
Oh, man, Finn is bleeding now. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. And Balor's being picked apart now.
Finn's getting exposed.
Punches to the ear? How are they gonna hear after this match?
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Being carried around with ease. You ever seen it? Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? And he fights it off.
So close. That could have been it.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Snapmare takedown.
Single leg drop kick.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, because Finn knows just when to shift into that more dangerous gear.
Getting him into the corner.
Drop kick to follow.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Snapmare takedown.
Hot Rod fights back.
Piper might have something big on tap. Gosh.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Extraordinary offense from Balor.
This is how you deal with Piper, by keeping him under relentless offensive pressure so he doesn't get a chance to use any dirty tricks.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
Hot Rod must be wondering how he's going to keep himself in this.
And set right into the corner.
Balor backing it up.
Almost through. That should do it right there.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning, more like surviving. And considering what they did to survive, I don't see it as very fulfilling.
When surviving means you get your arm raised at the end, that means you won, Cole. Sorry it wasn't fulfilling enough for you.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilya Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight.
This dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilya Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There's no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Now this is a very interesting superstar, Ilya Dragunov, the so-called Mad Russian who first made his name in NXT UK.
Interesting is one word for it. Dragunov's basically a living embodiment of intensity. He subscribes to the philosophy of Unbi Siegbar, which basically means once he gets going, he considers himself invincible.
That philosophy definitely makes him a formidable opponent. The key is, can Dragunov control that intensity and maintain it for the duration of the match?
And standing across the ring from him is Hollywood Hogan, which means he's in for a long night.
Hollywood Hogan is the opposite of what the red and yellow represented. This guy doesn't say his prayers, he doesn't drink his milk, and he doesn't care about anybody but himself. He just wins at all costs.
Down the opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Thunderous Club comes down, very effective.
Dragunov thinking big.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Facing off against Hollywood Hulk Hogan has got to be a mental and physical hurdle. Corey, how do you prepare to take on someone like Hogan?
Quite simply, there's no telling what Hollywood's gonna do. To beat him, you can't be afraid to get on his level. You can't be afraid to bend the rules and stoop to the same tricks he will. He is truly feeling it right now, as well he should.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little
disrespect for dessert.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Slide. Nice combo.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too.
Now he's been put on the defensive. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, here's the cover for the win. A kick out at two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Hulkster's in a position of power here.
Big boom. Does he get him here? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Excellent opportunity for Ilya to shift the momentum.
Ilya could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Oh, man.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Off the back of the neck. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Reversal! What a counter!
Ripcord. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Whip back into the ring. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. Oh, man. Into the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
He just won't give up. Uh-oh.
Makes him pay with a counter.
DDT.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Put down face first.
Uh-oh.
Nothing fancy there. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables.
Ripcord. Where it?
ripping the jaw.
My goodness, that's insulting.
Exclamation delivered by Dragunov.
Cover. 2-count kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting.
Hellacious power slam.
Got Ilya cinched in.
Spinebuster! His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Delivered into the barricade. The Mad Russian whipping up his order. Not allowing that to go on any longer. Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert.
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring. Driven into the barricade. He climbs into the ring.
Just letting his opponent know who the real top guy is.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop. And Hulk Hogan picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. It should still be fine.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Look who's here.
The cream of the crop has arrived.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
A superstar who has always marched to the beat of his own very unique drum.
And the Macho Man Randy Savage notoriously used to say the cream rises to the top. Well, I would say that Savage is proof of that statement. Some would say the first man to absolutely steal the show at WrestleMania.
Well, Byron, Macho Man's looking to steal another show here tonight.
The WWE Universe basking in the madness.
Oh, yeah.
The circus is in town.
Not my kind of circus.
And his opponents, first from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
More than just sneaky tricks. Byron, he's coming over your way.
No, stay away from me, you evil clown.
Oh, you're right, Cole. Doink is more than just tricks. He also possesses amazing technical wrestling skills and high-flying attacks.
Is he gone yet?
Yeah, go ahead, Saxton. Look now.
Oh, no, Corey, you lied to me.
I think Doink's pretty twisted. He likes to make kids cry.
What kind of clown likes to make kids cry?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, Doink also enjoys making adults cry and weep at the suffering he is about to inflict on his opponent.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Hey guys, unsurprisingly so, social media right now is buzzing.
No, because he represents millions and millions, literally. More than 415 million followers on social media. They smell it all right. Indeed, the Great One.
A third-generation superstar who honors his family starting all the way at the top with the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
Without a doubt, furthering his family's legacy in sports entertainment and cementing his own spot on the WWE Mount Rushmore.
His greatness transcends eras in WWE history.
Powered up in the Iron Paradise, Team Bring It is a lifestyle.
Three tough competitors in this triple threat. In the ring we see Randy Savage, Doink the Clown, and The Rock.
Always a feeling out process in the early goings of a triple threat. You want to gauge your distance, know just how much real estate you can have to yourself. You don't want to be the first one targeted because things can snowball against you quickly.
And a clothesline.
Gouging at the face, this is gnarly.
Come on, enough.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Oklahoma slam. Rock club,
Counters that. No disqualifications has to benefit a certain type of superstar more than others, doesn't it, Corey?
Get off your high horse, Cole. And no disqualifications match benefits the superstar who's smarter, faster, and better. Using the rules to your advantage doesn't make you the villain here.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Disturbing impact.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
He's absorbed some damage on the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
Drop kick. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Oh, bang! Face first. Big clothesline. Tossed back into the ring. German suplex. Got it.
that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Savage letting us all know he's too hot to handle and too cold to hold. Combination offense. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
He's got a weapon now, and he knows how to use it. Ripping and tearing at the face.
Double team out. Neck breaker.
You had two necks, they would have broken both of them.
Mind buster.
Down hard.
The Rock sailed.
Will that keep Burt grounded?
2. He's still in this fight.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Gets him with the counter.
Looks like the Clown wants some fun and games, fellas.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now.
Knee right to the gut. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice. He's going for the pin. This could be it. No, 2 count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Drop kick on target. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Clothesline. Nice combo. Clothesline.
Good grief.
Hoisted up.
Oh, gut buster.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Solid punch. Down with a suplex. And The Rock feeling the effects of this match continuing on like this.
This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
He gets back into the ring. Clubbing blow to the back. Clothesline.
Good grief. After what we've seen so far, you can't question the lengths.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
And he breaks the hold. An atomic drop.
That'll jar your spine.
Another.
They're not done yet.
Boom.
Dropped with a suplex.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Setting foot in the ring now. Sit down, pile driver. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Again.
Nice right hand. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
And an inverted atomic drop. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
That's the airline train. Oh, full grip of the nose. A nasty shot to follow.
Oh, the thump. And Doink is on the offense at this crucial moment in this match.
Doink has made it a mission to take his opposition into deep and dark waters.
This one is headed outside, guys. He returns to the ring.
Has the wrist trapped.
How humiliating. This kick. Will it be?
I think so.
How did he get the shoulder up?
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
Boom, what a clothesline. Oh, spike face first. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Caught with a clothesline.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, drop.
I like his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Climbs back inside. He's taking this to the floor now. Straight punch.
intensity like Randy Savage.
Clubbing blow to the back. A step ahead of Savage.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Savage thinking big.
Savage now perched high atop the ropes.
Double elbow. We've seen this way for Savage before.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
The Rock with some good timing here.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the rise these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Oh, kick connects.
Pile driver on its way.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Headed to the top now. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Ooh. From way up. Double axe handle.
Way up high. All the way down with an atomic drop.
Oh, what impact. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? Bang.
Is there any way for Doink not to be creepy?
He's stuck now.
Inverted atomic drop.
Delivers the Bulldog. To the outside.
This could get wild. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Lariat.
And that's classic Macho Man right there. Come get your cup of coffee in the big time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
That's one way to bring your opponent to their feet.
A nasty shot to follow.
In this match, we'll head back to the ring. Ah, slap.
Right hook.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Bionic elbow.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Perched on the top rope.
Macho Man hit it.
2 count. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars. Send 3. Send 4. Heck, send a whole army. It's only going to be an uphill battle for the competition.
One of the most powerful superstars in history.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. Introducing first, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
An all-time great and the pride of England.
The British Bulldog, one of the most powerful wrestlers in the history of WWE.
Think back to WrestleMania 2 when he won the tag team titles as part of the British Bulldogs, and since then he's gone on to win the Intercontinental title, the European title, even become a hardcore champion.
Speaking of, Byron, have you been housebroken yet?
We are in for a treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Byron, it's almost intimidating to think of how highly skilled Eddie Guerrero already is this early in his career.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. Exceptional aerial skills, but also pretty amazing when it comes to skirting the rule book.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. Make way for the anvil.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
A founding member of the Hart Foundation, multiple-time tag team champion, Hall of Famer, and father of Natalya.
Few hit harder than the Anvil.
You know, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, guys, held the national shot put record. He spent some time in pro football and indeed can throw anybody around.
One of the most intimidating superstars you'll find.
The Snake is here.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
The time has arrived to embrace the darkness. A man who sits with the serpents at Lucifer's table.
Hall of Famer with sinister credentials.
Jake the Snake Roberts looks ready to drop his opponent and then let Damian do the rest.
And at a combined weight of 532 pounds, Bobby Lashley and MVP.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
He reverses it. Big booms.
And an almighty pose down from the multiple-time WWE champion.
Right to the kidneys from behind. actions. The Almighty putting it all on the line. From the top.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Nothing to laugh about here for the angle.
Colliding with the barricade. Stinging right to the back. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, my goodness.
Up and, oh, what a gutbuster.
Knee first. From behind.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Oh, my God. What's he going to do here? Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Suplex. Here it comes.
Another right bomb. Held in a perilous position.
My goodness.
And look at that.
Inverted power slam.
Setting up for something here. Scoop slam. And opens offense with a thoughtful purpose.
Knee to the face.
Into the barricade.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Off the barricade.
Jake sidesteps that.
Look at this.
Ooh, drop right in their face.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Whipping lariat.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Ref, are you blind?
Sit straight into the barricade.
Drop kick. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh.
Holy, meet the barricade.
He steers clear of contact.
Down across the neck. Gut punch. Nasty. And now thrown back into the ring. Gut buster.
Across the shoulder. Filthy.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
MVP tapping into that flash and pizzazz.
Backdrop suplex.
Jake is really animated. He might be done soon. Wrenching the arm.
DDT.
Hit that just as hard as his opponent does. Back suplex.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Inverted power slam. That's gonna hurt.
And he tosses it back in now. Rake right across the back.
Slam.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the line. Oh, clothesline. Down with a powerbomb. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Shove clothesline. Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex. Kicked in the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though. Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Able to interrupt the...
Man, that did not look good at all for Davey Boy.
Bobby Lashley measuring his opponent. It's about to be collision time. Lashley. And then he taking out even more damage there.
That Latino heat in some seriously hot water here.
Oh, what a clothesline. And this has got to be it. Kicks out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex! Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Getting carried away. Bad spot to be in.
To the esophagus.
There's two!
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Neck breaker.
In the air tonight. Tremendous power. A nice power slam. And he's in a bounce.
And even the reversal.
Going right after the neck. Jeez, that could take you out.
Oh, look at this hair. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Jim Neidhart and Jake Roberts.
Jake Roberts helping to catapult the team to victory.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the winner.